Hey everybody, happy Me Made May 2018. Today is May 7th, and so I am coming in today. When you see this, it'll be May 8th. I am coming in today with a pattern review. I was selected to be a pattern tester for Legionero here on YouTube. I will link her YouTube handle here, but I'll also link, have a couple links down below. She has released another free pattern, and you all know that I am working on my building up my sojo for making these bags coming up here very soon. And so I was excited to be selected as a tester, so thank you, Legionero. I appreciate it. But it is the Angie clutch, and I will pop up a picture. I wanted to come in, I was going to save this because I made this in May. I just made it last week. Our information was doing everything last week, so I just did it here in May, but I didn't want to wait to my May lookbook to talk about it. So I want to come in so you can get the link and everything for the free pattern. And so what it is the Angie clutch. Is very the difficulty level is listed as intermediate beginner, and I imagine it's because it does have two zipper pockets and an inside pocket as well, which I will show you mine. It is very easy on fabric requirements. I will say that. I was so happy to finally use some scrap fabric that I had from some prayer pillows that I made 2 years ago, and J-Toi of Robert's Wife Collection also had the same fabric, and I had her make me a skirt for a photo shoot that I had a couple years ago for my business, and I'll pop that picture up right here. And so when I knew I was going to be doing the clutch, I was like, oh, I have enough scrap fabric and I can lay it just right to showcase the scraps from the fabric I was able to use. So it is very scrap fabric friendly for inside and outside. The directions were very clear cut. There were a couple areas, and again, because I was a pattern tester, what I do like about being a pattern tester is that you are able to offer some suggestions on how maybe changing things around a little bit or making things a little bit more clear. So things have been, she has since made updates, not just me, there were other pattern testers as well, that she was able to make to the directions. But how long did it take me? It took me, and again, this is not always the variable, but it took me probably an hour and a half. I don't think it would normally take this long, but for me, when I do pattern test, I tend to go very slow because I want to make sure the steps that I'm following make sense, and if something trips me up or something like that, then I want to be able to jot that down as I'm going along. So that's the only reason it would have taken me as long as it did. But this here, I could see taking definitely an hour or less. And I'm saying from cutting out through sewing. And so, yeah, definitely a great pattern. You can also optionally use, I used a cotton weight fabric, but you can also use vinyl or cork for this pattern as well. And so let me show you my pattern. What else that I want to make sure if there was anything else I want to tell you about the instructions. Very easy to follow. And did I say it was free? Free 99. So yes, jump on it, jump on it. So let me show you mine. Here is, and you saw my skirt, and here it is here on the hanger. And it's a long, as you can tell from the picture, a maxi skirt. So the fabric that I had left over was enough where I could lay, I knew the front, I wanted to be that print. And so you recognize that print here on the middle part of the skirt. And so I was able to get that. Actually, it's more, it's actually, where's the flowers? Yeah, the middle part of the skirt. So I was able to get that out of my scrap piece, which I absolutely love. And here's the pocket on the front. And I used, let me just show you there's two, let me just show you, there's two zippers, one at the top and one here in the front. And so you have the zipper, and it's a nice deep pocket, which is really nice. And so here's the top, and for the inside I also use scraps. And so here is, and you will see my marking is still there. But nice deep pocket for on the inside, very nice. very nice just to take out and about. You can actually easily modify this to have a little wristlet strap on it as well, or even a longer strap to an adjustable strap. And actually Lady Janero has a video, I want to say she put it up a couple weeks ago, about adding an extender strap. So I will link that down below. And so you have the inside, and the inside looks, yeah, that's true to color. That's pretty true to color. The fabric that I had left over, and that was a quilting cotton that I had in my scraps. Just enough. I had one piece, and it was just enough. There's a little bit left over to go ahead and do that. And so I think I said this from the last clutch that I did. These holders, these zipper pulls, I'm sorry, I actually have in my stash because I use custom zipper pulls for my prayer pillows, and so I have quite a few left over, so I use those on the clutch, so which I like. Yes, I do. I like it. I love it a lot. Again, like I said, it's an easy pattern. The back is just plain. I laid the back piece on I wanted it to be plain. I didn't want the back to have any design on it, so it came out just how I needed it. It is, what size is this? Oh, I don't even have a ruler in here. This is probably, if I can guess, oh wait, I have one right here. The finished size looks like 12 by about 7, 12 by 7, yeah, about 12 by 7, so it's a decent size, not too big. And if you add a strap onto it and you're just out running about, perfect for that. The picture, and I'll show a couple pictures here that I took of it, you will see I have a large wallet that I set on the inside, and it's set comfortably in there. I could still put my makeup in the little like a lipstick, and my cell phone in here, lipstick or whatever, down in there. So yes, small enough where I can just carry just a few things. So that is that. I wanted to come in and just share with you this free pattern. What I will link below, she had sent a link to us for our subscribers for the free pattern. I will link that down below, and then I'll also link her video that talks about the adjustable strap. So if you do want to add an adjustable strap to this, or maybe another pattern that you have, you most certainly can. So again, thank you, Lady Janero, for asking me to be a pattern tester. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned. My next video will be up on, you'll see this on Tuesday. The next video you'll see up on Thursday will be my Jennifer Lauren Handmade Nixie Brief Pattern Review and my third Make 9 item completed. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next video.